and I'm proud of them because they wheeled themselves on that one.
Some defensive switches there late. It looked like Cole kind of got the responsibility on Eli as opposed to Braden did in the first half. Take me behind the method to that.
He did a hell of a job on Eli. Braden was in trouble, so we kind of switched on him. But Cole's a different type of defender. Braden is going to body. He's going to keep you in front of him. But you're not getting by Cole a lot. He's cerebral, and when we kind of got it close there, we didn't need to press up as much. And Eli, as you can see, he didn't get what he wanted when Cole went on him. So. I thought the foul discrepancy was a big part in getting us down there in the second half. But you talk about getting down 10, coming back, getting down 9, in a tough environment, and that's a resilient group of guys right there. And I was proud of them for that.
Ronnie, was that three by Cole? Was that a good play by Braden, seeing him after they collapsed on him? Talk about that play right there because it gave you that 3-point.
Yeah. We talked about it because we had just ran that play twice in a row, and Coach Rafferty's done a good job with our offense, and we said, hey, we got to lay up the one time, but if they're going to collapse, guess what's open is a wide open 3, and they knew that Braden was coming downhill right there for a layup, and we kicked it in the corner, and he hit it, and I told Braden, Cole, you just got to keep shooting, man. You're too good of a shooter to just be hesitant. So he found him, and he knocked it down. That's what we do. So.
You'd have liked to play better, I know, but is it a good thing to have maybe like a March-type feel? I know you had one in Morgantown. Yeah. You've had some out-of-state. You've had some in-state. So, I mean, regardless of how this season goes, I don't think it's going to be for lack of being battle-tested.
No, we definitely I feel like a freaking parrot, because I say we keep getting better, but golly, if we didn't figure things out tonight, I mean, and through some adversity, I'm proud of the guys. I mean, we have truly battle-tested, man. Resilient. They could have stopped when I got the technical, and I sat down, and I had to kind of calm down myself, and they could have stopped and blamed the refs, but they didn't. They shut up, they played, and they went after them, and that's going to help us down the stretch. James Monroe's a good team. I mean, we weren't coming in thinking that they weren't a good team. We know they have one of the better players in the state. I like my guys, obviously, because those are my guys. But, that's a resilient bunch, and that's definitely going to help us down. I told them I would much rather take a beautiful, excuse me, not a beautiful, I'm sorry, I'm all amped up right now. Ugly win over a beautiful loss any day. I told them that, guys. How bad would you feel right now if we were losing 62-59? Me coming in talking to them. But so, I'm happy where we're at, and I'm proud of those guys. It wasn't me, it was them. They got this win. My hat's off to them.
Technical, you kind of think that was a bit of a fiery turning point for him because Braden gets the foul afterwards, and then afterwards it kind of starts to snowball. You start to chip into that lead, and before you know it, you've got it.
Sometimes those things work out. I didn't get a technical going in on purpose. I was truly upset with the 9-0 foul calls or 8-0 foul calls. I haven't seen that in my whole coaching career. But I don't want to get fined for this. They stood up for me, and I appreciate them battling for me. I appreciate my coaches, holding me back and getting the guys and calling things from the bench. I thought that was a true team win from our coaching staff and our players. So, hey, that's a good team, and we're a good team.
It was a really good move with your jacket, though.
My wife's going to buy me a new one, sew up the back of it. So
you got about 16 hours. You turn around, and it doesn't get any easier. You go into their place in the emotional tournament, Bluefield.
Very emotional.
Another
tournament.
number one. Talk about getting the guys ready for it, because I know you played 4 consecutive days in Florida, but this is a team that's very familiar with. You got some history, and a rivalry plays into that.
Yeah, we've never won there since I've been coach. In Brushfork Armory, and this is a big win. This is a big game for us. You're talking about number one back-to-back days, and hopefully I told them just go home, rest, no talking to their girlfriends, just go home, and just relax and take care of their bodies tonight, because it's a 4:00 tip. It's a little different. So I know they're going to be ready. That's the first time on their floor. The great cause for little Tony. And that's why we decided to play in it. But it's a quick turnaround, and Bluefield is going to be chomping at the bit.
Never happened playing. Three number ones playing on back-to-back nights.
Yeah, you couldn't tell me when, or we played all 3 number 1 teams in the state. So and we've still got Fairmont Logan on our schedule. So we're not going anywhere.
Ronnie, great job, man. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
For the time,
No problem.